right. You got any ideas for this?
Mm.
Okay, good, because I do. Anyway. So, Carson, do you have like a comfort game that you play? Like a game, like if you just had like a super rough day, you just hop on that one game, and then you're just like chilling.
Oh yeah, it's probably gonna have to be like Minecraft.
Minecraft?
Yeah.
Bro, you're so basic, dude.
What do you mean? What do
My,
you? Okay, what do you play? Okay, anyway,
uh, I like Dark Souls.
I've never played that.
That one's real chill to play. And Bloodborne, that one too.
I've never played any of these. Basic childhood.
Get a basic childhood Black Ops 2 type beat.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
What? Is that close enough for you? Okay.
How much closer you need it to be? Is that good? A little closer? A little closer. It's so funny. Cannon's gonna be editing this, and he's gonna have to go through all this. That's my favorite part about this whole thing.
I forgot we said that Kenny could edit this.
Cannon's gonna be the editor. It's gonna be great.
He's gonna look at that clip and just
Oh. Also, note two, Cannon. Keep as much of the funny bits in, even if it's unrelated.
Yeah, and if all else fails, just show like a black screen with a super obnoxious beep, and then cut to the next scene.
So Minecraft why is Minecraft your comfort game?
You know, cause you could always throw that bad boy on peaceful.
That's why it's comforting to you.
No, because when I'm in Minecraft, I don't have to worry about a bunch of sweaty nerds cranking 90s on my forehead.
Because you are the sweaty nerd cranking 90s.
Okay, maybe I want to break sometimes.
Yeah.
I can't even deny it because y'all have seen me play Fortnite.
Yeah, sometimes you just want to chill out. Because,
Yeah.
Because you sweat way too hard, and I'm not calling you out or anything. It's just that maybe seeing your performance in gameplay,
I need to relax.
you need to calm down. I can tell your pre-workout hasn't worn off yet by the way you talk and the way you play.
No, that's just because I had a big monster before we play.
That's your pre-workout, isn't it?
It's my gamer fuel. It's like I need to make fast decisions so I can destroy all of these 8-year-old kids trying to crank on my forehead.
So in Minecraft, do you only play on peaceful or creative?
No, I play on hard.
Let's go. Caleb could never.
Kind of can't beat the game if it's on peaceful.
Dude's trashed the game. Wait, have you beaten Minecraft before?
Yeah.
I haven't.
Me and my buddy, Plexent, we had a realm that we all would take turns paying for. Or like we would send whoever made the realm, we would send them the money if it was our turn. And we kept that going until we beat like the Wither a few times, and then we destroyed the dragon. And then the next goal at that point was to try to find the Elytra. We never got that far.
You still paying for the realm?
No. Plexent lived here in Oklahoma, and ended up moving back to San Antonio, Texas. So that's kind of where it just ended up cutting itself off. So all that time and work just gone.
It's not about it's how it's gone. It's about don't be sad because it's over, Carson. Be sad because it happened.
Bro's gonna tell me some super deep quote to make me feel better.
All right, okay. So is Minecraft your comfort game or is it like your cozy game? Because you know how like you have that game, it's raining outside, you're cozied up, you're in like 4 weighted blankets.
Okay, maybe not a weighted blanket. Not that I'm not claustrophobic, but I just cannot stand weighted blankets. But if it's like a rainy day, it'd probably be Rocket League.
Rocket League?
Yeah.
Bro, that game is not cozy at all.
I think it's cozy. Because, I mean, like, I could always just go in there and, like, get, like, with my boys. We could go in there, play 4v4s, and just sit there and joke around. I actually won a 2v2 snow day tournament with my cousin who was doing nothing but helping the other team somehow. I wish I would have saved those clips, but it was on my brother's Xbox, or the family Xbox in the living room. It's two different accounts.
Oh, were you playing split screen?
No, I was just playing on my my main account, even though I have two accounts. One's for like the games that I started playing, and then when I got my Xbox, I had to make that the 312 account so I could have an account on the Xbox. So that's when I started playing like Rocket League and stuff with. So whenever we went into the living room, I had to use my main account that didn't play Rocket League on to play with them.
Your Smurf?
Sure.
Convict, dude.
So now I have two accounts, and it wasn't even on purpose.
Is Rocket League a game you're nostalgic for at this point because of like how much you played it?
I don't think I've played Rocket League that much.
I mean, when'd you start?
Cut that out, Cannon. Anyway. Appreciate it.
If you heard the sound, cut it out.
Yeah, if you heard that, cut it out. If not, just cut that whole bit out.
Also, feel free if you get bored while any of us are talking, cut us off right in the middle of our sentence because it's for comedic effects.
I hope he cuts you off right in the middle of that sentence.
Dude, me too. I think it'd be really great if he cut me off in the middle of this sentence. In the middle of me saying cut. That would be perfect.
Cut. So where's the rest of the word?
But how long have you been playing Rocket League?
Probably like a year and a half.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah, but it's like I've had the game for a year and a half, but I've probably only put maybe not even 100 hours into it.
You say that like that's not a lot of time.
It's well. Now that I think about it, wait.
Wait, it's on Xbox, right? Can you pull up your Xbox account and see how much time you have clocked in there?
This is about to be bad.
Are there some like games you go back to purely for nostalgia reasons?
Oh,
like
yeah.
I'm sure they're good, but
Oh yeah. Sometimes I'll go back to my
you gonna say Black Ops 2?
Modern Warfare 3.
So close. God.
I'll go back to like my Modern Warfare 3. I won't even play on Xbox Live or anything, but I'll go on there simply for the fact that I could play like you ever played the Special Ops?
Dude, yeah, me and my brother used to play a bunch of Spec Ops.
Or
survival specifically.
We would that's what me and my cousin before he moved back to Kansas. That's what we always played.
Did you ever get past the Juggernaut?
Oh yeah. We'd always just go and buy a Predator missile. Like we never felt like spending 20 minutes on trying to kill one guy.
So yeah, me and my brother learned that really late.
The hard way.
Yeah, we like multiple games. We just go in and we'd be like, let's unload all of our ammo into him.
And then you'll both die.
And then yeah, one of us would die, and then the other one would be way too scared. And there was a certain point where my brother was like, he's older than me, so naturally he's like a little smarter than me at the time. And he was like, wait, let's just get a Predator missile.
It just one-taps him, and then it's over with.
And then yeah, and then you get
Where's your
Juggernauts.
He left because I took his boost pad. Semifinals, and we were gonna win that tournament too because we were looking at like the leaderboards after every game, and nobody was even close to ours. So we're like, we're winning this tournament. And I took his boost pad because I needed it, and he got mad and left. That's probably the maddest I've ever been.
Like what'd you do? Did you just sit there and seethe?
like in tournaments, no one's joking around, no one's taking it easy. So everyone's going. And you can't necessarily 1v2 in a Rocket League tournament. Like I wouldn't say I'm that good, but I can do it enough to where they don't score, but at the same time there's only one of me, so I can't score. So if they score, the game's pretty much over.
Right.
Because they got that passing play ability. And my cousin's screaming in the corner because I took his boost pad.
Sitting there throwing the biggest fit of 2022 right there.
No, the biggest fit of 2018 and a half. Okay. like, dude, it's not that serious. It's just a game. He's like, I know it's just a game, but you took the boost pad that I needed. It's not that bad. Relax.
There's more than one boost pattern on the map.
There's 6. There's 2 in the middle and 4 that on the corners of the map. And he wanted that specific one and then left the tournament because I took it.
Like, the most angry I've ever gotten on a video game, this was like years ago. I think I was playing an Assassin's Creed game. And I don't remember what it was that made me so angry, but I was like, I'd hit my desk. I could just punch my desk, but I had such a stupid setup for a gamer chair. Because I had a little rinky-dink office chair that broke the back. The back part of it was broken off. So I had my little dumb gamer brain had the bright idea to grab one of those like gamer chairs that like rock on the floor, put it on top of that, and was like, "That's a gamer chair. I'm built different." But when I was playing Assassin's Creed, I was leaning forward a bunch just to hit my desk, and one time the gamer chair fell off the office chair, and I perfectly like hit my nose on the desk. It was like 8 a.m. too. I just woke up and decided to game because I wanted to relax, and like I wasn't angry anymore after that. After I hit my nose on the desk, I sat on the floor for like a couple minutes thinking to myself, yeah, I earned that one. And I was like, I realized
I deserve that one.
I realized how stupid I was acting over the video game. The worst part is that like later in the day, I think it was my older sister who was like, "Hey, were you getting mad at a video game this morning?" I was like, "Yeah, a little bit."
Whenever I get mad, it's because I haven't eaten something. So it's like my body saying, "Hey, you need to eat something." Because normally I'm pretty relaxed. Like for the time that I've been here, I don't think y'all have really ever seen me get irritated or anything. It's just because like you got the vending machines keeping me full.
Bring your hot Cheetos.
Hot Cheetos, Takis, tornadoes on the daily.
Let's go.
But when I don't eat, it's like my brain is just like, you better eat something right now. And I'm arguing with it, and it's making me mad. Which makes me actually mad. And so then, if I just get super irritated. So whenever I don't eat something, and I'm playing like with my cousin, same cousin that left the tourney too, and he starts bowing up to me, I'm like, I will drive to your house right now. I know where you live. He's like, do it. You won't. And I'm telling you, this kid, he's probably like this tall to me.
You need the mic. You need talking to the mic.
He's like this tall to me, right? Tiny. Like not even that big. And he thinks he's gonna bow up to me. Football player, power lifter, right? Like he's gonna do something.
Corked up white boy.
And I'm like, your mom will help me pin you down. It wouldn't be the first time. He's like, yeah, you right. So then I'm like, I'm going to go to the store, and I'm going to get me some caffeine. And by the time I get back, you better relax. 9 times out of 10, I'll come back, he's watching YouTube, and we'll go back to playing. Just because he knows I will drive to his house. He lives probably a good couple blocks from the store that I go to. So I'm like, don't think I won't. I ain't afraid.
Have you ever broken anything when you were gamer raging?
I've actually been through almost 3 controllers. $80 controllers.
What do you like throw them?
So when I get mad, it's not I don't necessarily throw them, but it's like that I give up kind of plop.
Oh.
So, and sometimes I don't even care how it hits the floor. And one controller, the joysticks were so looked like they were ready to just break off. So I had to be scared of it. Then I bought a $65 camo Xbox controller, and I got mad, plopped it on the floor, and it gave me this permanent stick drift that I could not get away from. So I was like, okay, time for a new controller, or I'm gonna lose my mind. Now I'm on my 3rd controller, $80 later. And now I'm like, okay, we're not spending $80 on another controller, so we're going to take care of this one. So now every time I play video games, I have my blanket under me. I never played with a blanket before this, and I'm like, I cannot risk breaking an $80 controller, and I don't know where I put the receipt that's got the warranty on it. I have the box, but I cannot find the receipt. So I'm like, if I break this, it's over.
Dude,
board that went under my butt, and that's what created the stick drift on the second one. So now I'm like, okay, blanket, you're gonna go right there. So every time I get mad, I just plop it on my chair, and I don't have to worry about it.
Luckily you don't throw it, and luckily we don't know anyone who would throw their controller and deal with the consequences of their actions. We're staring at Paul currently because he throws his controllers. How many controllers have you thrown, Paul? Just
I don't
one?
believe that.
Okay.
I don't believe that. Not even a single second. Not even for a second.
He probably just has one dead controller specifically for throwing. Is that true? No.
Designated one right here on his desk, and then he's got the one that he plays with just right here.
I got when I was younger, I had like really bad anger issues, so I didn't break a whole lot of controllers to where they never worked anymore. But I would just like slam it once, and like the plastic would pop off. I don't do that anymore because I'm using a DualSense PS5 controller. I'm not gonna break that. So the angriest I'll get, I'll just like I want to throw it so bad, but instead what I do is I just move my like right hand up so it does a little flip and I just catch it again. Just to make sure nothing falls. I don't break anything because if I break a DualSense, I'm gonna throw the biggest tantrum of like 2015, dude. Actually, I like such a the hissy fit I would throw would register on the Richter scale, dude. that's how big it would be.
That's bad.
And like ever since I got like I guess it's last gen now, like an Xbox One, I was like, okay, I'm a little poor boy. I can't afford like another one of these controllers. So
how much is a DualShock PlayStation 5 controller?
A DualSense, I think it's like 75. You know, Paul? It's like 70. I think the colored ones are 75. Yeah. So yeah, I'm not breaking one of those.
No. Just like me with my $80 controller, I'm not breaking that.
Like if I break that, dude, oh my god.
Biggest tantrum of 2015 and a half.
I might go to prison for what I do. If I broke a DualSense.
Just I can't play Fortnite anymore. Burn the house down.
Luckily, I've got two though. Luckily, but I'm not breaking either one.
But if you do break one, you can have a designated one that you can throw at the wall.
Dude, I feel so bad, dude, because those things are weighty.
Weighty?
Yeah, they got a little bit of weight to them.
I don't play PlayStation, so I wouldn't know. Xbox controllers are kind of light. Get on my level.
Yeah, they are a little light, for maximum aerodynamics.
Yeah, dude.
They were built specifically for gamer fit, so you can throw them as fast as possible.
Hey, Xbox was thinking ahead, okay?
PlayStation was like, if you throw our controller,
you're gonna put a hole in your wall.
Yeah, you're gonna put a hole in your wall. They designed the tech so it bounces back at you in the forehead.
Make you even madder, so you punch your monitor.
Have you ever broken any monitors or like any screens?
I actually haven't.
You haven't?
No.
How about you, Paul? You haven't either? I love watching videos. He's got a fist mark in one of his monitors. You punch it? Nice.
What I do, if I ever got mad enough that I wanted to punch something, we were putting my house together, and we had extra sheetrock, so I would always take a piece of sheetrock and just go outside and punch it.
You just like take a swig of Monster, just bah!
Yeah, pretty much.
Everyone in the Xbox party hears it, and you're like, all right, I'm good.
Yeah, and my headset is like not necessarily Bluetooth, but it's got a PC plug in there, and it kind of connects to my headset, so I can go wherever I want.
Like the bathroom.
Yeah, dude.
He was telling us yesterday how he's one of those guys in the Xbox party who like when he goes to the bathroom he wears his headset the whole way there, so all the boys can like hear his stream.
Yeah, dude. So back when Cold War came out, actually, we would have competitions on whose would be louder.
Oh my god, that's such a dude thing to do. That's like such a dude thing to do.
It really is.
You're like, everyone, shut up, listen. And you just hear it.
Then you got those ones who try to do like, you ever heard someone try to do like Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, like whenever they're done, and they're just sitting there like, finished?
No.
Well, my boys are a different breed. It got to the point where we would make each other so mad, but we would laugh it off that we don't even play anymore. Like it was such a mixed emotion, like Xbox party whenever we'd all get together that we didn't know how to feel, so we ended up just like quit playing.
Like me and one of my boys, we he gets really mad really easily. So like when he's getting mad, all like someone has to do is like say one out like just out of pocket really funny thing out of nowhere, and he's just chilling again.
I felt like I'd be good at that.
So that's how you defuse a bomb, dude.
Defuse a bomb.
So is Rocket League the game that makes you the most angry then?
No. Warzone was.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Same.
Like it would make me mad to where I'd get off of it, but it was like I don't play Warzone anymore,
Mhm.
just because like whenever I quit because the hackers got so bad. Like I think they have an in cheat now, don't they?
Yeah, they got Ricochet.
Like I just quit playing because of that story I told you about when I was playing Rebirth and I was in that and there was that hacker in the tower.
Oh yeah.
Me and brought it up to my crispy apple gamer tag, and I was like, "Remember why we quit Warzone?" He's like, "Yeah, cause that guy in the tower, cause like." He's like, "Oh yeah, I'm so good. I sat in a tower with a sniper that has no scope on it, and I shoot all the people."
Did I tell you about my Rebirth Island story with one of my boys, Zeebs FN? The FN stands for Fortnite. He made that gamer tag in like 2019, 2020. I feel bad for him because like Fortnite was the only game he played because he couldn't get a job at the time. But
You have to pay to change your name now.
yeah. But anyway, we were playing Warzone, and we all trusted him with our money to get the loadout drop. And the loadout drop is essentially it's like a 10,000 in-game money, and it's essentially a care package where you could pick any of your guns. And I was so it was him and someone else focusing on the airdrop or the web loadout drop. I was looking around the island, making sure no sniper glare looked at us, no one was gonna shoot at us,
Mm-hmm.
and they were just talking. And I heard the loadout drop fall, and everyone went silent. And I was like, What's going on?" I turned around, there was no loadout drop, and I heard first thing I heard was "my bad, guys," and the other one was like, it fell in the ocean," because we were on the edge of the map, and you know how there's that wall separating the ocean and the land.
They
And
actually ended up fixing that because so many people would do that to where you would just get the care package thing back instead of having to go buy another one.
yeah, this was before that. We lost a whole loadout drop.
You lost a whole 10 grand.
And like a year or two later, I was talking to him, and I brought it up, and he was like, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I just thought it'd be really cool if I landed it perfectly on the middle of the wall." He cost us a whole loadout drop because honestly, it would have been so sick. But that's not how it went though.
So I'm gonna guess it landed on the ground, but the loadout drop went over the wall into the water.
It probably like landed on the wall, but just leaned over. Maybe I don't know. I didn't see it. It was like a comedy movie, dude. Because like, that's when I just turned around and there was no loadout drop and everyone was quiet and just looking in the water.
Oh no!
It's so stupid. Actually, so dumb.
If my cousin growling imp, if he did that, dude, he would have got off. If he himself did that, he wouldn't even like get mad. But we all know he's mad, and he just get off.
Like he just goes quiet for the rest of the match and he's like, "All right, guys, I'm gonna hop off." Or does he just leave without saying
He
anything?
just leaves. He just disappears. Like doesn't even close the game or anything. He just shuts his Xbox off.
Yeah, none of my boys get that angry. We always when we're logging off, we're like, "All right, love you, boys, many kisses," and then we get up the party.
Mini kisses.
and then we're done gaming. The honestly, the games that make me most angry is definitely like Warzone.
Oh yeah.
Except I don't know. This one time in Dark Souls 3, I hit my chair's armrest like twice and it broke off. That was just a one-time thing though. When I'm always playing those games, I never break anything. I just like kind of get upset, and if I get upset, then I get off for a minute, and then I get back on.
Yeah. I don't.
It's like a psychology thing, because like the more angry you get,
The worse you're
yeah,
gonna
the
play.
worse you get. So you need to like take a break, or you need to throw a little baby rage fit and hop off. Go eat some num nums. Come back.
Yeah, dude. Nums.
Get some apple juice and a nap.
That's why I go to the store. Go get me a little something, something.
Yeah, that drive. That drive just makes you like calms you down.
Our store actually started selling or was it dry freezed candies or air freeze? I don't know.
I haven't had any of
So
those.
you ever seen YouTubers? They'll put candy in this machine and it makes them super big, like a soft candy.
No.
I'll have to bring some, and we'll try them no more or not. We'll have to try them.
At some point.
Yeah, at some point. I'll go get me a bag of those. I'll come back with like cherry Coke or Monster or something, and then I'm good.
You're chilling. You're chilling.
Yeah, big chillin'.
Hey, Paul. How do you stop getting angry at video games? Okay. You don't have a special ritual you do? All right. What about you, Caleb? How do you calm down from a video game? But what were we gonna say? Right. What Caleb said is a perfect transitioning point to like the internal locus argument or external locus. So like, uh, his forehead takes half the picture. But anyway, so Carson, when you get mad at a video game, do you blame it on the game or do you blame it on yourself?
Wait, what?
When you get mad at a video game, do you blame it on the game or yourself?
It just depends.
Do you play any single player games or only multiplayer games?
Just multiplayer. Just because, like, I don't really play them anymore. Just because I don't find them as fun.
Right. That's fair. It's like, let's say Warzone's not a good example because you have no control over what other BS the other gamers are doing.
Yeah.
But like, let's say Fortnite. I'm sure there's a good like half and half where like, oh, I could have done that better, or wow,
yeah. I always find myself in that fight. I probably could have done this bit differently, or finish the guy to see if he had any heals or something. Right. But I always get like too caught up in the moment, and I end up like getting myself destroyed.
I mean, unless they have like a gold tack pistol, because then you have no choice. It's not your fault. That's there.
Yeah, a lot of what we start running into is that people like to spray.
Yeah.
Just bring like 3 SMGs to a shotgun fight and just. Brrrr, brrrr.
All right. We're gonna take a quick break. I gotta go sign something right quick. Caleb, how long have those recordings been going on?
It says they've been going on for about 33 minutes and 7 seconds.
All right, Canon, cut this bit out. Whatever. Actually, Caleb, come sub in for me. Canon, if you want to cut this out because Caleb's boring.
All right, really? Really? All right.
In that case, can I go get some nom noms?
All right.
It's like 9:20 something.
All right. Yes. What game do you find unfair?
So anyway, y'all didn't hear me earlier. I mean, they probably did. You did not. So is the raging thing that you do, is that whenever you got down 47 times in that COD game?
Okay, so the time I went 46 downs, I didn't really rage. I was
46, my bad.
No, 40. Wait.
I said 47 because that's what I thought it was.
Wait, no, it was 42. I'm sorry, 42. I got confused for a second. It was 42. I wasn't really raging, no. I was just more disappointed myself, laughing. And the 53 downs, that was kind of like that was in a Mob of the Dead game, grief mode. I had a horrible lag problem, and I couldn't get any good guns out of the box. I kept getting the same 3, and then finally at one point, I think it was like the 30th down or something, I just gave up, and I was like...
If that's what helps you sleep at night.
I played the Jester's role. I trained some zombies, and I would like lead them to the other team, but I'd get myself down in the process trying to kill them, but... I tried my hardest.
Oh my gosh, no way. 53, how do you feel about that? I would have quit after like 5. Maybe, or actually not even 5, like 10. I would have quit after like 10.
It's grief mode. You got to be there for your team.
So, well, if I'm going down 10 times and my team's not helping me not go down 10 times. Especially at 53, that's when you need to get new teammates.
Dude, this one other guy had 42 downs.
How do you go down 42 times in a game?
I think he had good guns, though, so I think that's why they were helping him up. They knew I was being poo-poo water.
Bro, we... Oh, I thought y'all were about to say something. We were still
Yeah.
talking about how Caleb went down 53 times in one game.
So that means it's broadcasted right now, and we'll be there for everyone to see on the YouTube channel. They know you are Captain 42 Downs.
You mean Captain
Captain
53?
53.
53.
53 Downs.
Yeah, in a different game.
Can we get a booyah on Twitch chat? Let's go for 64.
64, the awaited sequel.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of want some nom-noms. With the snack that smiles back. Copyright.
We never did an intro, but
Now it's time for the outro.
now it's time for the outro. This was I am Carson Groff, and this is
I am Paul Ramses Ramirez.
and this has been the first episode of season 2 Catalyst Cast. Bye. And then just stop the recording.